Hi, I'm Joy with the Art of Acceptance, and I just wanted to come on and just talk about something that kind of came up on the Queen's Talk a little bit about the label of being fake. So, a lot of people these days call other people fake, or they say things like, I can't be fake, okay? So, you're going to get one of the other. Gosh, she's so fake. Or, I can't be fake. Sorry, can't do it. Okay. So before you put that label on somebody, I want you to consider that it's possible that that person is just walking in love. Maybe they're just a nice person. Maybe they are just personable. And especially this is a lot in work relationships. This seems to come up a lot. Maybe the person is just being professional and respectful. Those are things that you're not being fake by doing those things. Those are just called being mature. Now, if you're the person that's going around saying quite often, well, I can't be fake. Usually I've heard it in regards to things like, well, I can't just smile at people when I don't feel like smiling, or I can't just talk to somebody I don't like. Or I can't work with them if I don't like them because, I can't be fake. This is where I say there might be a rant. We'll see. No, it's not that you can't be fake. It's that you can't be mature. That's a maturity issue. When you can't work with somebody, when you can't be nice with somebody, when you can't smile at somebody, that's you not being able to be professional because you're immature. So it's a maturity level. That's a maturity issue, not a fake issue. So a lot of people hide behind being fake. The ones especially that say, I can't be fake. And I can go on rants all day long and say, no, it's called you can't be respectful. You can't be mature. You can't be grown up. You just need to be grown. And sometimes it's just a matter of walking in love. There are people that I dislike. I try not to hate anyone. I don't think I actually do hate anybody. There are some people I might dislike. There are people I might like on different levels. There are people I might not trust, but I actually like the person. So there's all kind of different variances of relationships. In those relationships, it's not that I'm being fake if I'm laughing with that person, or if I work really well with that person, or if I'm just nice to that person. That's not being fake. That's being professional. That's putting my big girl panties on, so to speak, and doing what I'm supposed to do. If you can't do that, what I would say is you really need to look at yourself, because it's all about personal growth. Now, I am not going to sit here and say I'm perfect, because I'm not. This has been personal growth for me. So this is something that I worked on earlier, maybe say in my 30s, possibly even in my 20s. But sometimes it's just having tact and being responsible for my actions and my feelings and not putting those on other people. Because a lot of people that are saying, I can't be fake, which then translates into I can't be nice to that person for a particular reason, you're displacing your emotions onto that person. You are saying, I can't be a nice person because I can't be friendly because they. So you're making how you feel, your reactions, all about them. So a part of this is accepting that you might need some personal growth, and accepting that you need to quit putting labels on other people if you fall into that category. We have enough labels in this society that we don't need to be labeling each other. We have the too skinny, too fat, she's goody two shoes, slut, just all of it. We have a ton of labels, and all we do is just think of new ones. And we're always labeling other people. Why don't we learn to accept people for where they are, accept yourself for where you are, accept that you might need to do some personal growth if you may have a maturity issue, or maybe you just need to do some self-reflection to figure out why you can't be nice to certain people. And let's quit just giving ourselves an excuse by saying, well, I can't be fake. That's a cop-out. You're giving yourself an excuse to treat somebody poorly or to behave in a immature manner. And by labeling other people fake, you're also assuming that that person's not dealing with something, or, you know, they're nice to everybody because they're fake, when maybe they just walk in love. Maybe they are choosing to be happy, choosing to be friendly, choosing to be nice, even when they might have hell going on at home. But they are choosing their actions. They're doing an adult thing and choosing their actions. I am not always the best at this. Sometimes I will hide behind putting earbuds in my ears and just sitting there and working, because I cannot just get up and walk around walking in love right now. But I do that instead of getting up and just being rude to people, or getting up and displacing my feelings on other people, blaming other people for my emotions, when I know it's my emotions, they're my feelings. So let's quit labeling people. I hate labels anyway. It's putting people in a box that they never even asked to be put in. And women, we are the worst. We really are the worst at but just being cruel to one another. Let's just stop putting labels on everybody. Let's stop putting labels on ourselves. Let's stop limiting ourselves by saying, I can't be fake. You're limiting yourself. You can learn to be nice. You can learn to be professional. You can learn to be respectful. You can learn to work well with others, even if you disagree. There's a lot of things you can learn to do, and to stop hiding behind the fact that you can't be fake. And let's stop labeling other people by calling them fake when you don't know what they're struggling with, and yet they're still walking in love, or they're just still being nice and friendly. That's all I'm saying. Part of that is accepting where you are and what you need to work on. That's all I have on this Simple Sunday. So let's kickstart our week next week with a little self-reflection on where we may need to accept that we have some personal growth to do in certain areas, as well as let's stop labeling other people and just accept them for the fact that they're just being nice, and let's just accept them at face value from now on and quit with the labels. I hope you guys have a great night. It's like one nostril's bigger than the other. Is it the angle? You see my zits? I got a lot of zits. That was attractive. I should have put on makeup. I need to be doing school next time. That's it. The end.